Are you looking for the next craft beer to try? Well, maybe Sparkleberry from Bell's Brewery is the one for you. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Brad.
I'm Jessica.
And we are going to try Sparkleberry. Now, Jessica says I've had this before, but Untapped doesn't show it, so I have it. Belgian style triple
We had it last
ale
year.
brewed with raspberries.
I've tried it because anything that Bell's would brew with raspberries, I would be all over, and we had it.
Packaged 5/18/18.
We've had this in the fridge for,
Probably since the 18th.
I'm guessing, since the 21st of May anyway.
Yeah. We did get this from the general store.
We've been really busy. Any of the new reviews, this is a new review. You guys have been watching the old ones. Brad has a half beard. We've been busy with baseball, so we don't drink that much. We don't have the time to do the reviews. So when we get them, here we are.
9% ABV. And let's see if Untapped has... Oh, geez. Here we go. 10 IBUs is what Untapped's saying, but they have the wrong ABV because the ABV is on the side.
It says 9.
It says 9. Untapped says 8.3.
Maybe that's from last year.
Could be.
Because I'm telling you, it was out there last year, and everyone can argue with me, but I had it before. That's what I was like, and you didn't leave some in the can like I asked you to.
She should have stopped me.
Head
is pretty much gone. What I do have is like almost a kind of pink. It's almost the same color coming up.
It smells weird.
If you look at the color, it's a dark red. It is clear. I can see some floaties in there, but I can make out the light that's back there. Lots of bubbles coming up.
It's not as raspberry. It's not as pink as I would want it to be, I guess.
It's not like the color of this can. I don't know how much you guys can see. This is...
Hot pink. Like my earrings.
Yeah. Here we go again.
Yeah.
You can tell she's back.
I'm back.
Okay, smell.
I just want a more pronounced raspberry smell, and this doesn't have it. And I think, if I remember, it's a Belgian style triple ale brewed with raspberries. So it's not like raspberry wheat, where they all smell more raspberry pronounced. It's like...
I get like maybe like a little funky raspberry. Not like a fresh...
Is it rotten?
No, it could be the Belgian yeast giving off like a
That's
plum or fruit, flavor in the beer. But it's more of a funky raspberry.
Why would they make a Belgian beer with raspberries?
I don't know. Well, what is it? WLP007 is like plum or something. It has plum.
Oh.
Yeast. Yeah.
Wow, that explains it.
It almost is like...
That's why it smells rank.
a wheat sugar raspberry.
I don't really think it smells like raspberry. I don't really think it smells sweet.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a funky sweet raspberry.
Okay.
Candied like raspberry.
I'm just going to taste it.
Okay, taste.
Now, I just had lime. So, like... It's just not as raspberry as I want. I want it to be... raspberry.
I get a funky...
Just don't...
raspberry with some alcohol in the back. Like a funky raspberry sweet alcohol.
I think it's not as sweet as it should be.
It is not sweet. It's very smooth. It's almost like it's going to be dry.
Yeah.
But I'm going with a 2.
It makes
this beer
me
is
so upset
friggin' horrible.
because I want a Bell's raspberry to be like amazing. And it's just not sweet. And maybe it's not supposed to be. Maybe it's the whatever plum you're telling me about plums. Maybe that with that mixture raspberry just doesn't do it for it. I do not like this beer. I would not drink it in a house.
Yeah, it's...
with a mouse. I don't like it.
It's not our kind of raspberry in a beer.
It's because I'm spoiled. Oddside makes the best raspberry beer I've ever had in my whole entire life, and everything that I drink, raspberries, compares to it.
Yeah.
And even yours compares to it, and yours is better than this.
Yeah.
Well, yours was last year.
Yeah, so I would say if you're into that, like the Belgian yeast, you might like this, but if you're just into raspberries like Jessica's saying, I don't think you would like this. I'm going with the 2 out of 5.
I agree. It's just not... I really want it to be... And maybe it's the style. The style is just not going to be sweet.
Right.
You know, and I think it's... I'm telling you, it's because I think it's... I'm used to drinking raspberry wheats, and this is a Belgian triple...
Right.
Triple ale, and it's just... I don't like it. I didn't like it last year. I don't like it this year. My friend Lisa told me to drink it out of a can, see if it tasted any better.
We can dump some back in there.
I'll dump some back in there. You go ahead and read, maybe. Let me see if I can get some back in.
So, 5 of my friends on Untapped have had this, average 4.10 out of 5.
Really?
Almost 5,500 people have had this, average 3.56.
I wonder if it's better out of the draft.
I don't know.
Ugh.
No.
That's even worse. It's almost like cough syrup tasted.
Oh.
We're going to set this one to the side and we're going to be done here.
Yeah.
We're going to come back with something better.
Yeah, the alcohol's covered up well. I wouldn't say it's covered up all the way. As I said, I do get some alcohol in the back and my throat is kind of still burning. But this isn't our type of raspberry beer. So, like Untapped say, you should try it. If you're into Belgians and raspberry, might be one to pick up if you can find it.
Or if you just watch my face.
Yeah.
You can just pass.
Cool, so that'll wrap up this review. And until next time, I'm Brad.
I'm Jessica, and we're coming back with something better.
Happy brewing.